Some of the quotes coming out of their room is they feel like they shot themselves in the foot when they played against you guys. I'm sure your perspective is that you guys kind of controlled that game. As you go into this game, and this is such a highly contested rivalry, where's your mindset at going against Green Bay?
Yeah, they're a good team. Last time we played them, the conditions were a little different than they will be this game, but they're a good team. The last game they lost was against us, so they've been on a pretty good roll, been beating guys. It's going to be a good game. I feel like every time we play Green Bay, it's a good matchup. So we're excited for it. I know that they'll be too. But yeah, it's going to be a good game.
Is there a part of you that sees how much you guys have changed this rivalry? I mean, for decades it was very one-sided. How much do you reflect on that?
Yeah, not too much. I wasn't here for most of that. The times I've been here, it's been pretty, back and forth. So, like I said, they're a good team. I know they're going to be ready, fired up to play us in Detroit, because we went there, we went and beat them in Green Bay. So we got to be ready because we know they'll be ready.
So how much extra juice do you have for a game like this against a divisional opponent in primetime with the division race shaping up the way that it is?
It's going to be a lot of fun. Primetime games are always my favorite. Everyone's watching. Big game, divisional game, like you said. It's going to be a lot of, when we look back 4 or 5 weeks from now, this game is going to mean a lot. So we're excited. We can't wait. Can't wait to play him.
So, guys, we've watched Jamal Adams for a long time, just kind of being a fan of the game, seeing him out there today. What do you think he might add to this defense?
Yeah, I don't watch every play when I'm out there in practice. I'm talking to my coaches and things like that. But we're excited to have him. He's played a lot of ball in this league, made a lot of plays. He understands, football. So to have him on our team is only going to help us out. Veteran guy, so excited to watch him go out there and ball.
Does it feel like you guys have started to turn the corner closer and closer to the postseason, where these games feel like they're ramping up in the intensity and meaning?
Yeah, I would say. The closer you get, the more intense the games get, the more they mean. Although each game really means a lot throughout the season, but just as you get closer, you kind of have less games, and games can certainly mean more. So, but I would say divisional games always mean more. They count twice as much. So this is going to be a big one. We gotta be ready.
Old school approach in football in the red zone is you go to the big bodies or you run the ball. Why are you so good and so effective in the red zone catching passes?
That's a great question. I think it's a multitude of things. The guys that we have on our team are balanced in the red zone with the run and pass. I think makes it hard for defenses. My coaches, getting me in positions to make play. Ben calling awesome plays. Jared throwing the ball. The O-line protecting. I think it's a combination of everything. I couldn't do it without all the help of the guys.
When you guys haven't had as much success in a game in the red zone, maybe like this last game, you've shown a quick ability to bounce back, especially this year. What is it about this team that you guys have been able to do that, really kind of just put that as kind of a non-story after 1 week?
Yeah, we definitely got to bounce back after last week. I feel like, we left some points on the board. So going into this game, we're going to have to finish better in the red zone. That's a given. When you get in the red zone, you want to score 7 every time if you can. Take care of the football. Play a clean game. I feel like last week we had a lot of penalties that we usually don't have. So I think if we clean those things up, we'll help us out a lot more than we did last week.
This is the 4th game in a three-week stretch. Just what have been the keys on offense, both physically and in play calling mentally, just staying locked in for each game?
Yeah, I think just taking care of your body is the biggest thing. We have a lot of walkthrough reps, so mentally is gotta stay locked in, because sometimes you can't get all the physical reps just because of the way the schedule has been recently for us. But just gotta stay locked in, take care of your body, get as much sleep as you can, and when game day comes around, make sure you're ready.